Yeah, all right. So this is song number 2 I've done from this band, and it's fun, man. They're like groovy, kind of, it's good times. You can't be sad. It just brings you up, which is good. Up is good. There's enough of just hard wham. I lost my dad, didn't get along with me music out there. And this just brings a happy smile to my face. So, anyways, let's zoom in for a closer look. Oh, wait, by the way, if you have a song request, down there is for you. All right, let's zoom in. All right, so you get the point. There's only one more time through that until we get out of the verse. But that is the intro and the verse, and they all repeat back and forth throughout the song. So, capo on the 4th fret, and I'm going to refer to frets 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the chords as if they were in open position. So if you see me do this, I'm going to say F, A minor, blah, blah, blah. I know that's not what they are. All right, so now that we've got all that past us, here we go. We're going to go F, which is going to be D 3rd fret, G 2nd fret, and then you're going to bar the B and the E 1st fret, and you're going to play from the D string down. Now from there, we're going to go to an A minor chord. Keep your second, or your first finger rather, down, but just lift it up. So now you're only on the B. Then what we're going to do is we're going to raise our second finger up 1 fret, and we're going to tuck our 1 string. Yeah, all right. It's getting late. I mean. So anyways, then we got a 2nd fret as well on the G. So D, G. And then from there, we're going to go to a C. All you got to do is move 1 finger right there to the 3rd fret, and you are there. Yes! All right, so that's going to be the intro chords. Now we're going to do a... So it's... down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. Kind of a chord... little, strumming. And that's kind of going to be the feel of the whole song. So get that. Right? So what we're going to do... What we're going to do is we're going to do 2 of those strum patterns on the F and the A minor, right? So we got... And then we're going to do 4 on the C. 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to repeat that pattern one more time. All right, and that is the intro. Now that's going to repeat throughout the song. So what we're going to do, every time I say intro, you'll know just to play that part. Now the next part is the verse, and that's going to be a D minor chord. So if we're at F, all we have to do is now, instead of lifting up our finger like we would going to A minor, what we're going to do is we're going to drop it down 1 string. We're going to keep our 2nd finger where it is, and our 3rd finger is going to come down to the 3rd fret of the B, and we're going to have the D string down. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do very little finger movement. We're just going to scoot that guy back up, the first finger to bar the B and the E again, and then just move this guy back up to where he was to do an F and then we're going to lift our first finger. So our first finger gets to stay where it is the whole time. And then we're going to go back to that A minor. And now this is the one we're going to do a G chord. So we're going to go fingers 1 and 2, A second, E third, and then we're going to tuck our pinky and ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B and the E. So we're going to go. One more time. Build it up, and we're going to do that 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's going to build us into the chorus, which is going to be, here we go, ready? All right, so if you notice, it's very similar to the intro. What we're going to do now is we're only going to play the F 1 strum pattern, and then we're going to go to the A minor for 1 strum pattern, and instead of playing the C 4 times, we're going to do it twice. So we got... Now this is the 4th time, and watch what we're going to do. We're going to do the same thing in the beginning. Now instead of hitting the C2 pattern, strum patterns, we're going to hit it once, and then we're going to go to the G once. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do the verse again, but this time we're only going to do it twice. And now, since we've already gone through a chorus, it's going to have a strum pattern with it. Back into the chorus, and then we're going to go back into the intro part, which you're going to hold that F, A, and C longer, right? You're going to do that part twice. All right, so now we're going to go to a bridge, and it's very similar to what the verse is, except you don't go to G, you go to C. So it's going to be D minor, F, A, C, and it's going to do that twice. It's going to sound like this. Now what we're going to do to get out of the song, we're going to play the chorus 2 times through. So we got... Now to get out of that, you just go right back into the intro, which is... You are done. All right, way to go. Awesome job. Awesome job. I'll probably do another one from this band. They're fun. It's poppy, open chords, fun little rhythm strumming. If you got a song request of your own, don't be shy. Click down below, and it'll get you to the heavenly request zone where you and all your requests will come true. All right, as always, thanks for watching. Catch you next time.